Now we have to change to larger needles and your second color yarn. You make a loop with your yarn and then you knit one. I knit with the working yarn and the tail a few times so that it doesn't fall out. Knit all the way to the end of the row. Rows 12, 14, 16, and 18 you purl. All the way to the end of the row. Okay, so for the end step, we're going to knit 29, and then we do the SKP, so we slip one stitch, and then we knit one stitch, and then the stitch that we slipped, we take it and we bring it over our second stitch. Okay? And then we turn our work. So then we slip one and we purl 7. And then we purl 2 together. And then we turn. Okay, and then we slip 1 and we knit 7. This is for row 3. 1, 2, and then we're doing the SKP, so we slip 1 and we knit 1, and then we take the one we slipped over the one we knit. Turn it again. And so for rows 4 through 13, we repeat 2 and 3 5 times. Okay, row 15, you just slip 1, knit 7, and then you slip 1, knit 1, past the stitch you slipped over, and then you knit to the end of the row. Row 16, you purl 21, and then you purl 2 together. Then you purl to the end of the row. And then you work in the stockinette stitch for the next 2 rows, which is knit 1 row, purl 1 row. Okay, so we just knit 1 row and purl 1 row, and this is what it looks like. And then we're going to bind off loosely. We knit 2, and then we grab the first stitch, we pull it over the second stitch. Okay, then we knit 1, and you grab the first stitch and you put it over the second stitch. And try to do this loosely. Okay, all the way to the end of the row. And then we'll do the top half. Okay, so this is what our first part looks like. Okay, and then I just kept a long tail so you could